of the ABC7 family who just wrote a new book called On the Road with Roz, Adventures in Travel and Life. So please welcome to the show. Welcome back, Roz Varon. Hi, Roz.
Hey, Roz.
So good to have you.
It's so good to be back here.
So we were on the Mexican Independence Day parade float together, and I hear everybody talking about this book. I'm like, what book? What book? I'm like, Roz, you didn't tell us you wrote a book.
You didn't ask.
But it had just come out.
Right. I mean, and the official launch is not until Sunday, but so it's just kind of been making its way on Facebook and social media. We've been talking about it. So,
So what's the book all about?
My travels. It's called Adventures in Travel and Life because not only do we talk about all these trips that I've taken, but there's a lot of life things in here too. Particularly, I talk about breast cancer. It's not the predominant thing in the book because even though I am a breast cancer survivor, it's...
Yes, you are. And you've helped and inspired many people with your story.
But that, it doesn't define me. It's just a part of me. So it's just a little part of the book.
Right.
But it's in there because it is part of my life. But, you know, all these trips that I have been taking and everything that I put on social media, people are like, I love hearing about your stories. I feel like I'm on vacation with you. If you wrote a book, I'd buy it. So I thought, okay. I'll write a book.
How many trips did you take?
Gosh, this is like 8 years worth of trips. I mean, you know, 16,
How many do you average
20,
a year? How many?
Two, sometimes three.
I was going to say, how much vacation time do you have at this station?
We're in the wrong department.
You've been here a long time to earn that vacation
well,
time.
almost 29 years.
I want to know how you,
29
yeah,
years.
congratulations on that. I want to know, with all your hard work and having to be up so early in the morning, how did you find the time to actually write a book?
That's a really good question. I mean, I would work my 8 or 9, 10 hours, and then I would go to my publicist's house, and we'd sit there for 2 hours, and we'd go over these, because a lot of these are trips that I've taken. So it was already written, and we just fine-tuned it and cleaned it up and added some new content here and there.
Yeah, they were like essays, right, and blogs.
Pretty much so. I mean, these are my blogs. I mean, my favorite one was driving Route 66. Because if you've never done that, you need to do that.
Really? Why, Roz? Tell us why.
Because there are so many amazing things to see. I mean, we started right here downtown at Adams and Michigan because that's where it starts, and we drove all the way to Santa Monica, and you're looking at all the different states that we went through. I mean, New Mexico, we were everywhere, and 3 out of these states I'd never been to before.
Wow.
So you really
And just one route the whole way to Santa Monica, California? Route 66?
It takes I started researching for this trip. It took me 3 months to research this because there's no maps. Route 66 technically doesn't exist anymore. Right?
Oh, I see.
So a lot of it is interstate. I mean, I-55 in Chicago, a lot of that is the old Route 66.
Oh, no way.
But you have to really look and see where you're going.
Or we don't have to do the research. You did it and it's in the book. Go buy the book.
There you go.
But you know what? You're right about that. Because there's one chapter that just kind of goes over the whole thing for people who might want to take the trip. So I kind of lay it out for you guys.
Yeah, and a portion of the proceeds goes where?
This will go to breast cancer care and research at Rush University Medical Center. So for the whole month of October, if you guys buy this book, a portion of the proceeds will go to that. My oncologist, Dr. Melody Cobley, does all kinds of clinical research, and she's at Rush, and she's working on things right now. So I want to help facilitate that.
Yeah, and we just got some breaking news just right now.
Yeah, Julia Louis-Dreyfus just came out and says she has breast cancer. And you've been able to inspire so many people with your story and other celebrities. It's important for people to help others with this
and be
cause.
open with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm very approachable.
And are you totally good now? Like, how are you?
You know, I don't think anybody's ever totally good because that scares me. You know, even when my doctor says, if anybody can be cured, it's you. I'm like, don't say that. Don't say that word. That's a dangerous word. But I've been in remission for 11.5 years.
11.5 years. That's incredible, Roz.
We wish you...
I know. I know. And not everybody survives stage 4.
No, no. But you know what? You've got to be strong. You've got to be your own best advocate.
Right.
And, you know, there's hope.
All right, many more trips ahead, Roz. All right.
Now, where is the next trip? You already thinking about one?
Not yet.
Take us with you. Roz is going to be signing copies of her new book at Anderson's Bookshop in Naperville on Sunday, October 1st at 2 p.m. To pick up a copy of your own, go to andersonbookshop.com.